Weather, stars, and birds. Although universities have made a lot of important discoveries in these areas, you might be surprised to know that many of these breakthroughs were inspired by citizen scientists. The U.S. National Weather Service has its origins in regular people looking out their windows. In 1846, Joseph Henry became the Smithsonian Institute's first secretary and established a network of 150 volunteer weather observers for a meteorological project. 10 years later, the project grew to 600 volunteers from across North America and the Caribbean. This project became what is known today as the U.S. Weather Service. It's not just weather that people notice when they look up at the sky. We have long set our gaze upon the heavens, but it wasn't until 1882 that professors would harness people's proclivity for pondering patterns and portents in the planets. Harvard Observatory Director Edward Pickering published a plan for securing observations of the variable stars, which suggested enlisting the help of volunteer star observers. 30 years later, the contributions of these amateur stargazers eclipsed those of earlier observers. In the November 1911 issue of Popular Astronomy, an amateur astronomer named William Tyler Olcott posted a notice announcing the formation of the American Association of Variable Star Observers. Trading telescopes for binoculars, citizen stargazers become blue-collar birdwatchers. In 1881, Minnesota educator Wells Cook founded the North American Bird Phenology Program. 30 years and 3,000 participants later, the collected data was used in a biological survey by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Despite the program's closure in 1970, their research is still in the possession of the United States Geological Survey. This has been another heritage moment in citizen science.